Better Standing Gate is our tool for the allocation of aircraft to aircraft stands and passenger gates. Without a tool like Better Standing Gate, an airport planner would be faced with a very large schedule of flights and a large list of infrastructure, and then trying to match that is a very difficult problem. So you would end up simply counting, I have this many stands and I have this many flights. I hope that they will fit. But in reality, there's so much complexity in the allocation because you have to take into consideration busings, towings, the amount of passengers on each aircraft, the airline preferences, mast stands, flex gates, all of that. We were inspired to create Better Standing Gate as a tool based on some conversations with our clients, because we realized there was a gap between the tools that they were using at the time. On one hand, they had the resource management system, the RMS tools for the allocation of standing gate on a day-to-day operational basis. But on the other hand, they were using some quite simplistic tools, maybe Excel-based tool, for the more long-term planning of the capacity around stands and gates. But what if we could bridge those tools? What if you actually had one tool that you could use for all planning horizons, from the long-term master planning through tactical planning all the way to operational planning? So without a tool like Better Standing Gate, planners in the airports would struggle to find very exact and precise answers to questions like, do we actually have sufficient space for a new route for the next season? Or how are we going to accommodate the growth that we anticipate over the next couple of years? Better Standing Gate makes it very easy to import a flight schedule, a current one or a future one, to set up your infrastructure or your future infrastructure by adding new stands and new gates, and then defining your business rules, your existing ones, or again, you may want to try and change some of the business rules. And by doing this, you can create several different scenarios and easily run those scenarios and compare the outcomes. And also, the outcome, since they're more detailed, you can have a lot more confidence when answering the questions from your management. Overall, Better Standing Gate will save you time on planning. It will provide much more detailed results, and it will give you more confidence on the results that you bring back to your management. If you want to know more, have a look at our website where we have a case study with the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport, MSP, how they used our tool to actually evaluate whether an airline could operate a new route. We also have a webinar, and it's possible to book a 30-minute demo with myself or one of my colleagues.